Yo, what is up, squad? It's your dude PinoE here, aka the bearer of L's and info that fucks with your wallets. Happy Wednesday, let's get this video started, but first, smash that like button and let's go. Let's start today off with Adidas and the Undye collection. This is some slick shit from Adidas. Rather than calling these triple white, they'll call them Undye and include versions of the Ultra Boost All-Terrain for $240, the Ultra Boost Laceless for $200, the Ultra Boost X for $180, and the Alpha Bounce Beyond for $120. The process in making these is good for the environment by utilizing a low-impact manufacturing process that requires less water, so I'm not going to hate on it. February 10th is the date, and you can find them at select retailers and on adidas.com. I will hate on these though because I hate them. The Adidas EQT Support 9317 Red Carpet Pack. I don't like them. I feel like I've seen these colorways 100 times over the last couple years, but both pairs come constructed of a mesh upper with suede and leather detailing. I'm trying to sound enthusiastic here, but I'm tired of the model. But I'll say that for now, Boost is still the most comfortable midsole technology. Anyway, look for this pack to release March 1st for $180 each. I'm feeling like a heavy hater today because I don't give a fuck about these either. What you're looking at up on screen are the Clot Converse collection for Spring/Summer 2018. The pack will highlight the One Star, coming in a purple hue with a hairy suede build, paired with a black liner and rubberized midsole. The other highlight of the pack is the Chuck Taylor High, coming in a wheat theme, constructed in a knitted upper with a black leather heel collar and blue branding. If you're a fan, look for them tomorrow, February 8th, dropping at select Converse retailers. Over to Nike, and let's start with the Nike Zoom Kobe 1 Protro. Kobe initially scoffed at the idea of having a retro line. He felt it didn't fit right with what he was trying to achieve with the Mamba brand. So he developed the concept of a performance retro and coined the term Protro. This updated version of the Zoom Kobe 1 carries the same aesthetic but has been upgraded with 2018 technology. The result is the translation of the shoe Bryant famously scored 81 points in on January 22nd, 2006 to the performance needs of today. Another push was to improve the shoe's cushioning. Nike Zoom Air has come a long way in the last 13 years, and the team was able to use those advances to add a better system for performance athletes, specifically in the form of a Zoom bag setup with a rocker and ride that is smoother than the original. They were also able to improve the ride by eliminating foam and decreasing the size of the carbon fiber shank to create a more engineered feel. Let the retros begin, and this one becomes available on February 17th on Nike.com and at select retailers for $175. Nike Flyknit. It debuted at the 2012 London Games with the Nike Flyknit Racer. It's a digitally engineered knitting process, best known for its role in lightweight, form-fitting, and virtually seamless shoe uppers. The traditional way to construct Nike Flyknit for a shoe is by knitting a flat upper, which is then attached to a midsole to create the shape of the shoe. Now, a major advancement in Nike Flyknit technology allows for a shoe upper to be constructed in a complete 360-degree form that wraps the entire foot, helping athletes feel more secure and controlled during their movements. At first, we're going to see this hit Nike Mercurial soccer boots, available on February 14th, but expect them to start hitting other Nike footwear in the near future, like this pair of off-white Mercurial Vapormax. You know how it goes. Stay tuned for more. Let's move on over to Jumpman, and y'all know I'm a huge fan of Flyknit on my retro Jordans. Well, not really. Well, actually, not the fuck at all. I hate it. Leave the classics alone. But I know there's a lot of you out there who like them. Well, the Air Jordan 3 had its official announcement a couple weeks back, and it was scheduled for a release sometime in March, but I'm here to tell you that if you want them, they're releasing in February. February 18th to be exact, and for $220. Next up, we got the Air Jordan Retro 1 NRG Gold Toe. The pair dropped earlier today on the sneakers app in Europe. If you're following me on Instagram, you would have known this. My Instagram, for those of you not following me, is PinoE77. Now for Europe, heads up because they are releasing at retailers on February 10th. And for those of us in North America, they drop on the 16th for $160. They will be on the sneakers app and at retail locations. I expect a very quick sellout on the sneakers app, so don't sleep. And for a list of retailers and release maps, you're gonna have to stay tuned. I remember telling you all a little while ago that the free throw line 3s were gonna be limited, and there were some not so smart people telling me I'm wrong and I'm lying. And well, here's what the release map looks like for foot action. That's 2 locations, 32 South Street in Chicago and DTLA in Los Angeles. They'll also be on the sneakers app as a draw. They'll retail for $200. They're available on February 14th. And yep, guess the haters were right. They aren't that limited. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.